I think we're pretty much ready to go. I'm just gonna try and bring my mic a little closer without actually wrecking everything on my tiny little space that I'm trying to do this on. I think here should be fine. I'm still very much not used to this setup, and every time I try to change something and make it better, but hopefully soon enough we'll be actually good to go. Hello and good day or good evening or good afternoon wherever it is you are. It is afternoon here. It is 3 p.m. CET or 9 a.m. EST or whatever. So yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Hello Duma and hello Nick. Welcome back. How are you doing, guys? What's up? Today we are gonna take advantage of all the Christmas food that just kind of gets left behind and probably thrown away. So we're gonna make a cool salad. Is it actually going to be cool? Yes, it is, because I actually have some stuff prepared in advance, because leftovers. But yeah, first I have to say Merry Christmas to all my Orthodox friends who celebrated their first day of Christmas yesterday. Today is the second day of Christmas, at least around here, around the Eastern, Southeastern Europe, and whatnot. So if you are one of those people, Merry Christmas. I hope you are having some amazing, awesome holidays. Funnily enough, around here we actually have separate Christmas. Like, I'm not going to get into why it's separate, but it is. There's a second one, like this one, not the 25th one. And also there's a second New Year. Fun fact: our New Year. It just gets celebrated here and in the region or whatever. I'm not going to get into it, but it's on the 13th. So technically, everything around here happens on the 31st, but it also happens on the 13th. So people celebrate twice, and it's a big yay. Especially, I'm not sure if it's gonna be a big yay because we are basically threatening to lock down everything because the cases have been rising here as well, and it's bad. So I 0 out of 10 not recommended if you want to go celebrate anything right now. But yeah, that's pretty much what's happening around here. I'm not doing anything as per usual. I will. What's the 13th? I think it's Thursday. Yeah, I'll be streaming as per usual on the 14th, and the 15th, and the 16th, and forever. um, that's it when it comes to all the new news. There is a faraway announcement that I am not sure if I should be announcing right now, but I'm actually feeling pretty comfortable with announcing it. I will be I'm actually announcing it because we started the raid prog and everything, so I just want to let people know that I won't be around on stream or in game otherwise from the 18th. I believe 18th is Friday. Let me check. Not 18th of January, but 18th of February. Let me see. 18th of February is Friday. Okay, so 18th, 19th, and the 20th. I will not be streaming. That's new. And I probably won't be hanging around in game as much as I normally do during the week, so at night. But when it comes to the videos and stuff on the channel, I'm gonna work very hard and probably have some videos scheduled ahead. So it's gonna be a busy week for me. I will also be surprise, surprise! I will also be in the process of moving. So that's happening, and it will take a few days for me to just like figure out internet and all this stuff. However, I also have a visit that's gonna be happening around that time, so it's gonna be a bit clustered, and I'm not gonna have an opportunity to actually stream. Hopefully the sound is okay today. Is everything okay? I hope it is okay, because I haven't actually been listening to the stream. But hopefully we are good to go. Anyway, that is it when it comes to the announcements. I will talk about this some more, but that is it for now. I actually just want to check the sound because this thing always just makes me feel just super self-conscious because I don't know if things are working. I think we're fine. It's just that like I have my mic set up differently when I stream from here, and I'm still not very much used to the fact that I'm not at my desk. So yeah, but I think I'm getting used to it. Also, it is unnaturally warm here because my mom actually is visiting, but she's in the same house, but like in another room. And, she controls the heating. So, you know how, people sometimes get when they want to be warm. They crank up the heating and then end up just being overall warm in the whole house. And it's pretty damn warm. And I'm also going to be cooking. So today is a rough day. Also, Mendril, welcome. And I hope you're having a good day. Today we're gonna be making a Popoto salad. I actually, everything I make is from the Final Fantasy Cookbook. I'm terribly excited for this book. There's so much stuff that I want to be baking from this. But I'm just trying to take advantage of my leftovers as well and make something easier today. And the stores are actually closed here because it's the holiday, so I couldn't even get like enough fresh ingredients for other stuff. So yeah, the salad is actually gonna be pretty cool. There's like a little intro that I'm gonna read. It's Norvent, so this is the Shadowbringers, I think, region. There might be some possible. Well, I don't think there's gonna be spoilers. But like what they have, like they have a really cool thing at the beginning of the book. It's like every time I get to a new region, I read like a quick intro for that region. So this is for Norvent. I don't think anything is really gonna be uh is gonna be spoiled, but we'll read the short intro thing from their like for Norvent. This is like what it looks like. There's Giovannia, Hinigashi, Alter, Norvent, Lanoskia, Thanalan, the Black Shroud, and Curtis and Giovannia. So Norvent is kind of the last one, and it has a cute little Moogle draw next to it. It's adorable. So anyway, it says, as a master meanderer, uh, I've been to many areas across Heidland. Most of the time, I'm tracking down the Warrior of Light to see what they're up to. But for a period of time, I wasn't sure where they went, and I've since found notes of a place called Norvent Kupo. I'm not sure why I've never heard of it before, but the recipes that have come from there seem to have different twists on what I expect or something entirely new. I'll get there eventually and see what the Warrior of Light was up to, Kupo. So basically, we have a Moogle telling us these recipes. Hi, Victor, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. How are you? Anyway, there's like a short thing, like intro thing for the Popoto salad as well. So our Moogle says, I thought I could find something useful for Gyon in the House of Splendor's kitchen in Mordona. So I peeked in to see if anything seemed helpful. Some of the chefs were talking about a stack of new recipes that Tataru had dropped off. I borrowed one and brought it back to Gyon. He thought it was very out of place that someone put zucchini in this dish, but after trying it, decided whoever had the idea was onto something, Kupo. So yeah, today's salad actually has zucchini in it. I bought it like a few days ago, and it was just sitting there because I was planning on making something with it tomorrow, but that never really worked out because tomorrow I am having a super busy day and I'm not gonna get to use my zucchini. So we are doing that today instead. What are we going to need? Okay, so the first thing we actually need to do is like roasted zucchini that goes into this salad. And by the way, I have a part of this prep done already because this Popoto salad, of course, has potatoes in it, peeled and cubed and then cooked and mashed. However, since Christmas and everything, I do have the mashed potato leftovers. No pineapple or rewrite. Oh, don't worry, I do not like pineapple in any way, shape, or form. So pineapple will not be happening. But we do have mashed potatoes that we're just gonna conveniently use. But if you don't have it and you're interested in making this along with us, make sure to get these ready, and I will read it to you in case you don't know how to do that. There's a part where that gets important. Anyway, the first thing that we need to do is preheat the oven to 220 degrees Celsius. That's 425 Fahrenheit. Why do Fahrenheit sounds like very hot? I know it's normal. Like I know it's not a higher temperature, but like whenever I see Fahrenheit numbers, it's just like woo, that's hot. Even though it's not, but my mind works in Celsius, so so there's that. Love pineapple with pepper and salt. Wait, what? Is that is that a thing? Is that really what people eat? What? Are you serious? Huh. And I thought I was the weird one with raw mushrooms and mayo and salt. That's my go-to snack. But I guess each one of us have their own twists of what they like that isn't usual. Anyway, I'm gonna turn on the oven. Yeah, okay, so we're preheating it to 220. Line a baking sheet with an aluminum foil. Okay, line a baking sheet with aluminum foil and spray the foil with non-stick cooking spray. Okay. Uh, in a small bowl, combine the zucchini and oil. I actually first need to actually prep the zucchini. We need only one, and it's supposed to be sliced into thin quarters. I actually don't know what they mean. Oh, it is a thing over there. Oh, I didn't know that. But if I was to like the if I was to like pineapple, I would have definitely tried it. Do you know when I liked it? I actually, well, I didn't like it, but I tolerated it when I was pregnant. For some reason, I did enjoy it from time to time, but eventually I had to stop eating it because well, you can't really eat a lot of pineapple, especially later on, because it can get you into premature labor. Fun fact. um, we open the pineapple and transform it uh, in a recipe to fruit salad with pepper, salt, and other things. What other things? What would potentially go into that salad? Okay, so I guess I don't know. Like some people don't peel zucchinis. Like some people are just fine with their with their crust thing, but I am not. So we're getting rid of that. I wonder if I can have the camera positioned differently. Oh, not like that. Differently, so that the so that the image that you're getting isn't super awkward. But over here, I'm just kind of afraid that I'll knock it over. But we'll see. Pineapple on pizza, yeah, that has never been my thing. I did try it. I wanted to give it an honest shot because when it started being a trend, I was like, no, there's no way this is good. And then I tried it, and I was like, no, this really isn't good. Like, why are people obsessed with this? But I am choosing to be understanding and just realize that we're all different and we all have different tastes. So there's that. Um, I do honestly think that this particular zucchini is going to be enough because I am kind of making it for myself. I'm not making like 1,000 portions, anything like that. So, okay, so it says that we need to slice it into thin quarters. I don't really understand what they mean quarters. I will get rid of the tops. I think that's gonna be quite enough. Yeah, I just don't like I don't like pineapple, so I think I'm just like naturally biased against like all the pineapple food. Okay, so if this is this is a half, and this should be a quarter, but like sliced thinly into. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work. Because I need to like spread them basically across their. I'm not sure how to cut it, but I think these should be thin enough quarters to be able to. Yeah, I think this is what they meant because later on I think I'm supposed to half. Yeah, I think they mean that because from the picture, like the salad looks like they are cut into very tiny pieces. So I'm guessing that these pieces will be further like cut, but we'll see. I think we just have to trust the book. I didn't used to have a habit of trusting this book, because a lot of stuff from it just kind of sounded very edgy. However, however, like I think I'm cutting this wrong. Like I'm not holding the knife right or anything. Uh, like milk cream syrup acai, one regional fruit that is so good, complimentary. I've heard of it, but I have never had it. What does it taste like? I mean, I know it's hard to describe taste of something that has its own like separate taste, and it doesn't really it's a separate fruit, obviously, because it has a separate taste. But is it like sweet? Is it sour? Like I think I just need to try more food, and I've been wanting to, and I usually used to take advantage of like travel to try new things, but unfortunately, travel has been kind of meh for me and for a lot of other people this year and in the past few years, so that kind of sucks. Okay, so we have the zucchini, and we need to put the. Okay, I need the. What do I need? Well, that's unfortunate. I only have this thing that actually can go in the oven today because other things are in the wash, but that's fine. We need the paper. Where is it? Ah! Like, okay. Like my mom is here and she's using the kitchen that we have upstairs. And I never know like if some things are just, you know, hanging out at her place or they're here. But I think we should be fine like this. I don't think the zucchini is actually gonna stick to this paper. Historically, that's never happened to me. So let's see what else we need to do. Okay, so baking sheet with aluminum foil. I don't think we actually need it, but line a baking sheet with aluminum foil. Maybe we should. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Because the book says so. Why would the book say that if we don't need to do that? But it is weird to use both of them. But sometimes these foils actually help it, like help the thing get baked or whatever more quickly. And I don't really have a non-stick spray, so I will just add a little bit of oil to it just to prevent it from sticking. I think that's the right thing to do. It doesn't say that, but I would always do it like this, so I don't see the reason to not do it like this. And I'm not gonna put too much because we don't want greasy zucchini. That would be gross. I think this way we should be fine. Okay, technically we're safe. I don't think they're gonna get stuck to it. What does it say? In a small bowl, combine the zucchini and oil. Okay, so we need 1 zucchini and we need 1 tablespoon of olive oil and a small bowl. That's fine. Let's consider it small. Oh, okay. That's heavy. But I'm just gonna get all of them out. Cayenne has a strong taste, and compared to earth flavor. What is the flavor of earth? What? Got like tiny crystals of sugar that if you get a good batch of acai, it's so good. So it tastes like dirt, but you put sugar in it and make it good. What? We need 1 tablespoon of olive oil. This olive oil, I actually really like it. This particular store sells a really, really good one, and I've been enjoying it quite a lot. Mix 1 tablespoon. I'm actually just gonna get a regular tablespoon instead of some measurements. And I think we should be overall okay. Mix it and transfer it to the thing. Okay, I think in retrospect we should have preheat the oven a lot earlier because I'm not sure when these are gonna get done. But hopefully there are other things that we can work on while this is getting ready. What do we need to do with it anyways? Okay, transfer the zucchini to the prepared baking sheet. Bake until the zucchini is tender and golden browned around the edges, about 15 minutes. Okay, I'm actually glad that they told me the amount of time that I need to dedicate to this. I think we're also gonna need to cook eggs or boil them or whatever. So we will do that in the meantime. I should have actually I could have done it earlier, but we're gonna have 15 minutes anyway, and that's gonna be quite enough for the eggs. I don't think I need to. Do I need to like put salt on them or something? No, turn the zucchini. No, it really doesn't say. It says like salt and pepper. Huh. It does say like in the, because there's like two sections of it. Like there's the roast zucchini sections, and it does say that salt and pepper go into the roast zucchini. So I think we should put some salt on it, but it doesn't really say when. I think I'm just gonna do it now. Maybe they forgot to mention it. But I'm not gonna use pepper for my salad. Hi, Lunith. Good morning, and is it morning for you? It is morning. Good morning. How are you? It doesn't explicitly say to put salt on it, but I think I should. I'm not gonna be too generous with it because I have a history with putting too much salt into my food. Not on purpose, but just like getting distracted and doing it to the point where it is not edible anymore. But we're not going to put pepper because I'm allergic, so we're not doing that today. But if you are a fan of pepper, you can use that, and I think it will work out. I think it will. I think this is fine. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, I didn't turn on the oven too late. But I think we should be okay. Oh, I hate touching it with my hands. I'm just gonna like, ugh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever meant to touch it either. But overall, I think they look okay. They are thin. Is this considered thin? Hope so. They smell weird. Like olive oil weird. Yeah, the salad. I'm looking forward to it. I have some mashed potato leftovers that I just decided to use today because I didn't know what else to do with them. And it appears that I am very bad at organizing these, so I'm gonna have to make a little bit more room. That's weird. Thought it was gonna be enough space. I don't really like this thing that I have, but my other stuff is in the wash, so we're gonna have to work with this one instead. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good to go. Okay, so they did say like 15 minutes. It is okay, so we're gonna wait till 3:40, I think. Yeah, till 3:40. Morgan, welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. There are other things that we need to do while we're waiting. Heat a pot with potatoes, salt, and just enough water to cover. Bring to a boil and then reduce the heat and simmer until the potatoes are tender. 15 to 20 minutes, drain and transfer to the potatoes to a medium bowl. This is what you should be doing if you don't have mashed potato leftovers, but I will not be doing it because I have them. So make mashed potatoes. Lightly mash the potatoes and let cool. Perfect. And then eggs is something else that we need for the salad. We need like 2 hard-boiled eggs, which I haven't boiled yet. That's with the kitchen, so I can't. My kitchen is actually, come on, my kitchen is actually decent today. And I think I'm doing pretty decently. Oh shit. I have the thing that I want to reach, but I can't reach it, so I have to use another bowl. I hate being small. Oh, so annoying. I just need to not forget the time that we need. Dylan, And hello and welcome. I made the sauteed mushrooms last night trying to work through the cookbook, one recipe every weekend. Have you made any others? Yes, I have. I'm also working through the cookbook and I'm so excited. I made honey muffins last week and I made the lemon waffles the week before. My meals have been kind of simple because usually I think of what I'm gonna make just when the stores are closed, either for New Year's or for Christmas. So I haven't really been that good with it, but I do have a plan to just go through all of them. So I'm glad I have more people around who are doing the same thing. What have you made so far? Um, oh, just the mushrooms. Slept for 12 hours. I'm actually very happy to hear that. I saw your message at 4:20, and then I saw you online at like 8 in the morning, and I woke up around 9, and I was like, was he just awake this whole time? Like, I know we talked about roulettes and everything, so I was just like kind of sitting there. It was like 10, 11, and then noon, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna, oh, sorry. I'm just gonna do the roulettes myself. So I did, and hopefully you did yours, but it sounds like you did not. At least you got some sleep. I'm happy to hear that. Wow, my water sounds weird. Uh, I forgot what to do kitchen because this ends up uh ends up in chaos. I think that's pretty normal. Like the only time I'm actually organized for cooking is when I do this with you guys. Otherwise, nah. Otherwise, it's a mess. What? My egg cracked. Why? No. Okay, I think the egg is still gonna be fine. It cracked, but it only cracked a little bit, and I think it should be okay. Yeah, I called you. Like, I know that, like, it takes, like, what? Like, as I told you, like, between, like, 18 and 23 minutes to wake your ass up. And I was calling you, and I started on time, but the 25 minutes have expired, and I was like, he's not getting up, so I just gave up. That cooking set water on fire somehow. How did you do that? Jeez. No, actually, I have to say I was very skeptical about the book, like this particular one, because you know how like when they make cookbooks they try to like make it all fancy and they have like 1,000 ingredients that you don't even know what they are, and you're just kind of like skimming through it and you're like, ooh, I don't know what this is, I don't know what that is. But like this one, it actually has some very very simple recipes, and it's like you can make some of this food even if you don't go shopping, and that's something that you probably have at home already anyways. So yeah, these are pretty noob friendly. And I don't know, like I would recommend them. And some of these recipes, yes, they're fantasy oriented and they sound like, they come from Eorzea, but they're usually something that you've already made at some point. So it's very beginner friendly, and it has like when you open like a recipe, it tells you like how difficult it is, how much time you need, and everything. Like everything a cookbook should have, anyways. Cannot bake any attempt at making dough. All sticks to my hands and becomes an unusable mess. I think I hate making dough. Like I think dough is just a matter of practice. I've not been a good dough maker, and to I don't know, to disapproval of like all the people who actually make their own dough. When I can buy my own dough, I buy my own dough. I don't technically make it when I don't have to, but for these things, I will be making my own. It's just that, like, I've been wanting to make some bread thingies, but you know what's awkward? Like, it's a good thing that I actually checked these recipes before, because for the dough making ones, I actually need to have the dough prepped like 18 to 24 hours ahead. So technically, I should be doing these on Fridays and then have the dough ready. But those parts of the process you will not be seeing. So feels bad, man. Joe feeds a lunch at work today. Oh yeah, I saw the videos that you sent me. Like, what the hell is that? Like, that looks so weird. At least you don't have to like kind of stick your hands into it and make it. Ooh. Like I don't know. Like I just don't like. I don't like touching dough. It's kind of a like I don't like touching most things in the kitchen. Like if I can use like other tools to touch food, I'm fine with that. We should be looking into what we need to do next. Like I've been talking here, and I have like 10 more minutes until zucchini is apparently done. Uh, but they do not look done at all. They say they need to be like golden on their like on the edges, but they are nowhere near golden, anyways. Um, okay, heat a pot. Okay, we already discussed that part. Add the carrots, eggs, scallions, and roasted zucchini. Ooh, I think we're gonna have a problem. Can anyone tell me what julienne means? Because that's something that needs to be done with carrot, but I have not done that. Does that mean like what, cooked or not cooked, or just like I don't know. What does netting mean? Netting about 5 minutes and letting it rise. I don't know what the. Oh, wait, julienne means thin sliced. Is that what? Okay, add the carrot, eggs, scallions, and roasted zucchini to the bowl with the potatoes, and mix until well combined. Okay, so technically we have the bowl for the julienne long thin strips. Oh, like very okay. Okay, we'll try to do that. Actually, while this is getting prepped, I could be doing these things instead of talking to you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna talk to you. But um, anyways, what else is new over there, wherever you are? Do you have any new achievements you're working towards in game, or anything new you have achieved? Today I bought myself the PvP mount for the wolf marks. I was very happy about that, and as I said on Discord, like I know it's a very old mount, but for me it was kind of a big achievement. I'm very happy about that. I wish we could have cleared Heidelin yesterday, but I don't know. Like I'd like to continue today. Hopefully that's gonna be possible and fun. Like, how do you even cut a carrot that thin? Oh, like these are the things that I just don't like touching. Like, oof, ugh, like, oof, they feel special, kind of weird. Uh, oh okay. You're finishing the tanks. What level are your tanks? So I do have the peeler, but like, are these the okay? So I peel the like, what's it called? Is it like the crust? It's not the crust. Like, how do you call the outer layer of a carrot? I don't know. Is that what they mean by julienne? Like this kind of stripe, or this kind of stripe? Like what is it that you need to do? My 2022 goal is to take over the world. Good luck. Good luck with that. We need someone better in charge, anyways. Trying to get invested into any DPS. What do you want to go for? Gunbreaker is 90 warrior, paladin 70, and dark knight 50. Well, at least you have the gunbreaker for like the expert roulettes and such, if that's what you do. With a tank, I'm very biased towards Pally, but I would highly recommend Pally because Pally can do stuff. Lots of stuff. Okay, you guys need to help me julienne this. Like, do I use a knife or do I use a peeler? What do they want me to do? It just says julienne. How am I supposed to know what that is? Yeah, if it's your main, like you probably feel more at home with Gunbreaker, but yeah, I would always recommend Valley, but I'm gonna be honest, I have not tried Gunbreaker yet, so who am I to say anything really? Yeah, I don't know what to do. I honestly don't, and I think I'm gonna have to look this up. They're really skinny in the pic I'm seeing. Okay, so are they? Let's try to do this. Oh, you guys looked it up for me. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Like this kind of skin? Skinny? Not skin, skinny. Like, is this what they want me to do? Like, I could use this, or I don't think I even have it. I think my mom took it. You know what? I'm gonna try to cut it and see how thinly I actually can cut this carrot, because I can cut pretty thin, I think. Like, I don't think I need to use the actual peeler. Like, that sounds kind of dumb. Bruno, hello and welcome. What are you using for the sylphs? What? What? Hope you're having a good day. I don't understand what you mean. Are you talking to me or to someone in chat? What do you mean for the sylphs? What? And I need to not forget about the zucchinis. That's also very, very important. See, I don't have a proper table to do this on. I am doing this on a very, very unstable shelf, because that is the only setup that I can have right now. So my cutting is a little bit weird because everything is moving. I don't unfortunately have a cheese grater right now because my mom borrowed it. It is upstairs, and I do believe she is currently using it for her own stuff. So I don't really want to impose and be like, "Hey, I need that thing that you just took." So technically, we have to work with what we've got. Unfortunately, thank you for Popoto Salad using Lalafins as sylphs for the recipe. No, I'm not. That's not. No, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're not. No, that's not. That's not what it is. That is. That is no. We are not. We are not cooking sylphs. Lalafils maybe. Lalafils maybe, but for the sylphs, we do have. We do have these. Does this count? I think it might. I think it might. It is what are they called in English? Let me see. They are called scallions. What the hell? I just used to call that, like, I don't know, onions, because here they're called like the white onions for some reason. But yeah, I don't know what you guys call it. You probably have a more normal name for them anyways. Scallions. Yes, they are called apparently scallions. Today I actually learned that word. I did not know what scallions are. Okay, I will use these, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cut them in cubes. Anyways, it doesn't. It looks like they're actually very long. Like in this picture that I'm seeing, like that's pretty much the picture that you're also seeing on the left side. They look yeah, green onions. Over here, it's is it green? No, actually, it's not green onions. We have something else that we call green onions. These are young onions, directly translated. So it is weird, definitely weird. Like they're thin. I think I would prefer them in cubes, to be honest. I know it doesn't really matter since I'm gonna be the one eating it anyway. I think I should be cutting it the way I want to. So I will just cut them thin, and then I will cut them in cubes. That's what we're gonna do, because I'm not eating a carrot like this. I'm not putting it in my mashed potatoes like this. That'd be dumb. We're not doing that at all. Woo, okay. My eggs are screaming for me. They want to be removed from the fire, but we will do that in a minute. Actually, I don't know. Like, I don't think they're actually fully done yet. And the zucchini is almost done. I am seeing the brown color that they mentioned, but it is not there yet, in my honest opinion. So we will wait for a little bit. But I'm very happy that I have the mashed potatoes. What if how you cut it changes how it tastes entirely? Oh my god, that's a very scary thought. Is it gonna change though? I don't think so. I mean, yeah, I understand the basics of food prep, and sometimes the way you prep food does affect it, but hopefully, like, this is supposed to be raw carrot. I'm not cooking it or anything. Like, it's just carrot. And I will cut it in cubes no matter what you guys say. I will just cut it in cubes, and if you don't like it in your salad, you can go and make your own salad. Great mashed potatoes with gravy. Yeah, I actually do have a little bit of gravy, but it's not the gravy that would go anywhere near this salad, not while I'm alive, anyways. So yeah. Lunith, are you gonna be joining us for Highland today? you actually might not if you're going to work, but I guess it depends on when you're gonna be around. I'm thinking about starting at 9 p.m. today, like the way I do on Sundays, because I'm not sure how long this prep's gonna be, and I still need to do my workouts and other stuff, and I want to take a shower and just get ready for that stream. So I think the only way I would start at 7 p.m. is if I was to do my roulettes first. But I don't think I would be doing them on stream. I don't think I should be. So yeah, working unfortunately, but tomorrow I'm off. Tomorrow I won't be doing Heideland. Tomorrow I am finishing my Reaper. My Reaper is actually at level 85, and unfortunately you weren't there to witness that, but that's fine. You had a good time sleeping. So yeah, I'm at 85. And what I learned from my experience with my role quests is that I should not be max level when doing those role quests, because those role quests actually offer quite a significant amount of experience that I kind of don't want to be missing out on. Yes, I'm doing something very sinful. I am cutting this carrot against the book's wishes and against reason, but this is what I'll do. I am not eating these strips of carrot like this. That is not what I want to do. And it will be, yes, they will remain like this. So tomorrow is actually going to be a fun day. I'm doing all the job and the role quests. So hopefully I think I'm gonna have a bit of a longer stream tomorrow for Reaper, because I want to go through the job quests and then through the Shadowbringers role quests, and then I want to finish the level 80 job quest that I'm gonna get after finishing the role quests. And what I'll also do is probably pick up the gear. Well, it's just glam, but I'll pick up the Ondu Cups gear that I wanted to get but couldn't because I didn't finish my role quest. And then I will do my Endwalker role quests, and after that, I only need to level a healer and finish my Endwalker, my Shadowbringers role quests with a healer, and I'm fully caught up. And I will have one operational role for every occasion. So I am very happy and excited about that. I actually think the bar for that ultimate role quests or whatever is kind of set too high, because not a lot of people play all the roles. So I don't know, like, it's been taking me ages to get there, but I'm happy I'm finally getting myself to the point where I can, I can say that I've tried it all. So yeah, I don't know, I'm anxious about healing. I don't really want to like be healing dungeons or anything, but I'll start from the beginning. So hopefully it's not going to be that bad. Like, this carrot is massive. Look at look at the amount of like carrot pieces that we're getting out of one single carrot. It's a lot. It is a lot, and I don't think I'm even gonna have time to cut the scallions, whatever, before I have to take the zucchini out, because the zucchini started getting brown, and I don't want it getting more brown. Anyway, this is what we have now, and I will just toss that into my. Oh yeah, they're done. They're done. They are very much done. They smell Mediterranean. Anyways, I hope. Well, I don't know. Like, I don't know how long we're gonna be trying to clear. Are you gonna be around at all to try and clear with us, or not? What am I gonna use? Okay. Alright, there we go. And oh, I should have taken them out ages ago, but that's okay. That's fine. And the eggs, I think they should be getting done as well. Yeah, I think I also boiled them ages ago. unfortunately, one of my eggs cracked, and it is now very weird looking, but I don't think that matters at all. At this point, I'm just tossing the stuff into the mashed popotos. No one move. We'll try not to. Oh, this is so weird. This is what happens when you put the cracked egg into the water and hope for the best. It is a very, very weird egg. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. It's like I don't even want to hit it. I feel too bad for it. Jeez, that's a sad looking egg we got there. I will leave for work around 9 or 9:30 p.m. your time. Oh, well, have fun with that. Oh, your pizza launch is today, right? So you have to, I guess, be there later instead of like in the morning. Like, what do you mean by launch? Like, what's happening? I mean, it is the freaking lockdown. Like, how big of a launch can you really have? See, when you put the egg to boil, if you immediately put it in the cold water, what's going to happen is you're going to have a very easy time separating it from the what's it called? It's not the crust. It's the what's the word for this thing? I don't know the language, but I think you know what I mean. So technically, you'll be leaving right when I'm about to start. All right. I don't know, like I'm not sure I don't want to be streaming my roulettes today, but after I am done with this, eggshells, right, that's the word. Yeah, my kitchen English is very poor. Deal with it. But I think I will be doing my roulettes probably off stream before I begin. So if you're around for that after, well, anytime after 4, which is like in 12 minutes. So I'll be able to do them with you if you're gonna do them at all, because I'm not gonna wait until tomorrow for sure, because I'm not gonna have time for that. Anyway, we have gotten rid of these. Ah, they're hot. So does each kind of food have its own like different name for a crust? Like this is an eggshell. What do you call what is it, the carrot thing that you that we just kind of took off the carrot? Like what's the name for that? I don't know these words. You guys got to teach me. Okay, our egg is actually okay. I thought it was gonna be way worse. Add the carrot, eggs, scallions, and roasted zucchini to the bowl with the potatoes and mix until well combined. So we're actually just about to finish, huh? But I'm gonna cut that zucchini. That zucchini does not look like I want to eat it whole. It looks very weird. And the picture is not... Like, in the picture, they have, like, really big pieces, but I'm not sure I want to have these big pieces in my salad. I think I should make it the way I want to. I always called it skin. Actually, skin is pretty good. I'm gonna use skin. Thank you. So sometimes people don't understand how bad my English is when it comes to everything that happens out of, streaming and the game and whatnot. Like, I just don't know these words. Carrot has skin. Lemon and it's oh yeah, we learned that like 2 weeks ago. It was zest. Like when we were making, what were they, like lemon waffles. Those were the zests. What's the plural of zests? Zests? No, that's the only plural that I can think of. Anyway, we have our eggs now. And it says that apparently we should be mixing in the zucchini as well, but I am not mixing that zucchini in that size. What is sashimi? Is that how I read it? Um, what do you do with salmon? Is that something I should know? Probably. Like my English sucks. So some of them, like I have one that is like really well done, and it is that bad craft that you get. I think I left them in for too long, but I actually don't mind it when they're like this. I think some of them are fine. Some of them are more pale than the other ones, but this oven doesn't do a very good job at heating equally. So some of them get super well done, and some of them get like really pale. And I was kind of looking at the pale ones, but that's fine. Maybe I should have turned them the other way so this wouldn't happen, but that's okay. I don't mind these at all. But I will cut them into smaller pieces. Like I'm not just gonna like put them in. That'd be weird. Okay. Huh. I'm actually glad that I'm using them. I bought them like a few days ago and I thought I wasn't even gonna use them. I was ready to, I don't know, give them to my mom or something. We never have pizza on the menu for restaurant, but the company has location to, they do sell pizzas there. We are actually behind. Oh, the timing of the launch is bad because they just announced. So what is the launch? As in, like, do you... Well, you can't have indoor dining, so you can't really have people ordering pizza. Do you just, like, make a... like, an ad on your website or something like that and be like, hey, we have, like, pizzas now. What's the deal with that? I feel like the description of this salad is not particularly detailed. I will just cut them in halves. I'm actually fine with mixing them in if they're in halves, but for some reason, the big pieces are making me feel a bit uncomfortable about them, so I will just cut them. We have a new online ordering app, especially for pizzas, but how do you get the word out? As in, like, is the company actually that big that they, you know, if they have, like, an announcement of that sort, the people are gonna actually get hyped for it and be like, woo, you know, let's do this, or not? I don't think I'm gonna use this part at all. I don't like them. I think the other ones are fine. Brown looking, yes. Black looking, no thank you. No thanks. I think these are, yeah, these are quite decent otherwise. Okay, so add the carrots, eggs, and scallions. We forgot about scallions. Like, what do they want with scallions anyway? Oh, it's just social media. I see. So does human mind really work in that way? Like a random company that makes food announces that they now have pizzas as well, and you know those people could have gotten pizzas anywhere else, really. So they will suddenly just like be like, "Hey, let's order now because there's pizza here as well," or they actually do want to try your new pizzas. Scallions sliced. Okay, I don't know what they mean by sliced, but I'll just cut them the way I would eat them. So hopefully that works out. Sashimi is a salmon cut into strips to eat like salmon and sushi, but without the rice. Oh, do you prefer it that way, or do you sometimes make rice from it instead? Advertising media platforms and have regular customers, also word of mouth, I guess. Do you actually have good pizzas? Probably shouldn't be asking you that because I know you can't say no, even though we didn't really say where you work. So, like. Like spreading the bad word of mouth on stream. Like, no, the pizzas that we have actually suck. My pizza is better. Like your personal pizza, like the one you would make at home. Actually, to know that there is a recipe for pizza in this cookbook. It's a very complicated pizza. It's not like something that you can just like, you know, whip out and be like, let's just put stuff on it. But it's actually a legit pizza. I should make that. Well, I will make that at some point. They asked me for 2, I think. Yeah, 2 scallions sliced. I think, yeah, I think I'm fine with this. My nose hurts. My son hit me with his head again. Like, my nose barely ever, like, got better. He hit me in the nose in, like, September, and I have a sneaking suspicion that he broke it. And I think it got healed to the point that when I touch it, it doesn't hurt anymore. But now it hurts again. He's 2, like he doesn't know what he's doing, but he was like sitting in my lap and he was like just waving his head around and being weird, and he hit me in the nose and I was so mad. Like the worst kind of anger is like the anger that you will feel at a toddler who doesn't even know what he's doing. So you just have to be like, you just have to calm down and be like, I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna yell. And then I don't, but then I end up with a double broken nose, I think. Like, it really, really hurts. Ugh. Sucks. Okay, I think we're pretty much done with all the stuff that we need to put in. Let's see. Lightly mash the potatoes. We did that. Well, we didn't do it, but we kind of did. Add the carrots, eggs, scallions, and roasted zucchini into the bowl with the potatoes and mixed until well combined. I can do that, but when do we? Oh, okay. So there's like a separate mix that we need to make for like the dressing of a sort. Let's see. This is a weird ass salad. Actually, it's not unlike the salad that I usually make for myself. This one has a little bit less potatoes because technically the amount of potatoes that you want to put in here is like 500 grams, which is like half a kilogram, and I think it's about a pound if I'm not mistaken. Or it actually says 1 pound. Yes, it's 1 pound of potatoes. I do not have 1 pound of potatoes here, but I have just about enough for this to actually be a potato salad, and I was not willing to make more because I will not eat more. This is way more than enough for me, but we just have to mix it well because they've been in the fridge for like a day and kind of got, they were just sitting there for ages. Like, I told my mom that I was gonna use them and she was like ready to throw them away. She's like, what? Why are you using these old potatoes? And I'm like, they're not old. They're like 1 day old. It's fine. Recycling. I mean, we do have a dog. The dog would probably get them, but like, why wouldn't I get them? No worries, Soda Punk. We are actually almost at the very end. But yeah, if you're gonna make it, you can always go back to this, and there's only like a little bit of a work after this. Basically, what it says after is like, in a small bowl, mix together the vinegar, mayonnaise, and oil. It means like olive oil. Add the vinegar mixture into the potatoes and mix well, and that's pretty much it. Salt and pepper, seasoned with salt and pepper. Sorry. That is pretty much all that we need to do. Take care and have fun. Have a great day. Thank you for joining us today. Anyway, I'm out of bowls, so I think I'll just get rid of this. Okay, we'll just get another one. It doesn't matter. Mix together the vinegar, mayonnaise, and salt. How much vinegar? Okay, so a few things. When it comes to this particular recipe, when it comes to vinegar, it says that you need 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters of rice vinegar. I don't have rice vinegar on me currently, and it is the holidays, so I can't really get one, but I know the store that sells them, so I will just use regular vinegar, and I'm not willing to use, well, actually, you know what? It says tablespoon, so what I could do is, like, sometimes I measure in these little cups. 2 of these little cups are probably around 1 tablespoon, and I'm not putting any more of that in my salad. And also, it says that you need like 1/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons. What does that mean? 1/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons. Why wouldn't it be like plus 2 tablespoons of Japanese mayonnaise? I have no clue what Japanese mayonnaise is. I just have the regular one. But also, that store that I was talking about, it does have these weird things, so I'll check there next time I'm around. When it comes to olive oil, it says like 1 teaspoon, and I will again use this thing. Actually, I won't. I know how much a teaspoon is. That's a teaspoon. or this is a teaspoon. Yeah, okay, that is enough. And 1/4 of a cup plus 2 tablespoons. That is a very weird way to say whatever the amount is. I will be very vague when it comes to that. I'm not gonna like put it in a cup and try to measure it, but instead we're gonna. Oh, I can't open it. Okay, 1/4 of a cup. Plus 2 tablespoons. What the hell? We'll just use this amount. Yeah, we'll use this amount and we'll call it a day. Okay. Add the vinegar mixture and mix well. So basically what they want us to do is make like a legitimate dressing out of this. Yeah, this is not unlike what I would usually eat for a salad. So I'm kind of confident in it. I wish I had that rice vinegar that they're talking about. Just eating breakfast, but after I'll be around in game. Yeah, sure. What are you having for breakfast? I will probably, well, this is my lunch, technically, so I will be eating lunch, either after or during playing. So, we kind of mix them together. Add the vinegar mixture to the potatoes and mix well, season with salt and pepper. Okay, so we should just put the salt in it right now, I think. How much salt? It doesn't say. I think I'm not gonna overdo it because otherwise it will be inedible and I will actually have to throw the potatoes away. But I think we actually did a good job with this. I don't know what the salad is like, but I do want to eat it. Prepare my a meal after afternoon, but is the first meal of the day. Like a late breakfast? I mean, I don't have a problem with calling anything breakfast if it's my first meal of the day. My breakfast can be in 3 in the morning, it can be at 8 p.m., it can be at 7 a.m., it can be at noon or whatever. Like every single first breakfast or first food of the day is what I wanted to say. Will be called breakfast regardless. Do we put this in a nicer bowl? Or do you guys think it's fine like this? I kind of don't want to spend another bowl just so that it looks pretty. But I'm actually kind of fine with this. I'm very interested in. Do you know what? For the purpose, do I have another bowl? No, I'm not gonna use the third one. But I do want to try it. I didn't try it at all. A 4 a.m. breakfast may be a bit late. No, well, technically, if it's a 4 a.m. breakfast, someone could just think of you as someone who gets up very early, regardless of whether you got up early or stayed up late. So technically, 4 a.m. is a totally legitimate breakfast in my book. My dinner is usually between 2 and 3 in the morning. So when it comes to, you know, weird eating times and habits, I do have those. Anyway, I think this is pretty much it. In a small bowl, mix together the vinegar, mayonnaise, and oil. Add the vinegar mixture to the potatoes and mix well. Season with salt and pepper. The Popoto salad can be stored in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. That is important to know. If you are, 4 p.m. breakfast is also fine. I see no problem with that. I usually, sometimes when I have a busy day, that is my first meal of the day, and I never regret it. You gotta have your first meal sometimes, and why not call it breakfast? Anyway, I do want to try it. This is so good. Now I understand why the carrots aren't cooked, because the carrots are actually the thing that gives it like the crunchy, texture. But the zucchini just adds something really special to it. As in, like, the zucchini was like baked, and you can like taste the olive oil off of it. This is so good. like my ingredients are a bit different. For example, I'm not using pepper, and apparently I should be, but I want to live more, so I don't want to use it. um, and I used regular vinegar instead of rice vinegar, and I have no clue what Japanese mayonnaise is, so I just used a regular one. And the rest was just the same. I think we did a good job. This is actually very, very tasty, and I'm very impressed. I will show this to you on a bigger camera, actually. Why not? So this is pretty much what it looks like. I do think it resembles the salad in the pic as well, which is what you can see, I think, here. That's pretty much the amount I need anyways. That's gonna be my like lunch and dinner probably, so I'm very excited about it. It's a very, very, very easy salad that you can make yourself and at home as well, with like your Christmas leftovers or whatever. All you need, like, that is like out of the ordinary, is like one zucchini, two scallions, two eggs, and one carrot. That's pretty much something that you probably would would have anyways. Hi Izzy, welcome back. How dare you make lalas into food? Well, you are no longer a lalafil, so I don't know. Why are you getting mad about it? Are you switched into a lalafil? No, these lalas taste very, very good. I'm not gonna lie. They taste very good. And apparently we have some sylphs in it as well, so it's pretty yummy, isn't it? I'm very happy with it. But anyways, I will I actually have to have some more. It's so good. I love it that it's not just a salad, as in like just something that you just like kind of swallow and eat more of it. Antelope steak and popotos for life. Ew, what? No. um, can be cannibals and vegan at the same time. How are you ever cannibal and vegan at the same time? I don't think that works with one another at all. But anyway, I think this is highly recommended. I think if you have a lalafil on hand, you should definitely be taking advantage of that one way or another. But yeah. On that note, I will be done for today's foodie stream. The next one will be next week. I do have some announcements that I mentioned at the beginning of the stream as well, and I just kind of want to be mentioning them just so that you guys know for when the time comes, since we started raiding during the weekends. And I'm like, you guys can raid with me without me, of course. But I just wanted to say that I won't be around. Well, this is February, right? But I still kind of wanted to let you know in advance, from like 18th to 25th, I will be probably AFK completely from the game. But the 18th is Friday and Saturday, so 18th and the 19th, I will not be around. So I will not be raiding. I will not be streaming. If you guys want to raid, you will just be doing that on your own. But I will let you know further. So that is pretty much all that I have to say. What else is important? I don't know. I said it at the beginning of the stream, but I forgot. But anyway, now you know. And that is pretty much it for now. I will be back tonight at 9 p.m. Central European Time, which is 3 p.m. EST, and hopefully we're gonna get to do more Heidelin if we can get a group. And I think in the absence of our raid officer, I will try to make a group and post it and see if we can get 8 people to to clear that lady. And I think it's gonna be fun. Anyways, thanks so much for dropping by today. I hope you enjoyed. It was lovely, and I cannot wait to eat this. I am totally hungry for it. And yeah, I will be seeing you in 5 hours. So yeah, have a good afternoon or good night or good morning wherever you are, and I will see you very, very soon. If you want to join us on the Heidelin Extreme not clear practice, maybe a clear, if we're if we make it, you can find a link down in the description. You can, of course, join even if you don't want to clear Heidelin. You can feel free to, drop by and say hi to us. But that is where I will post further announcements and see if we can get a group of 8 people to, to clear it today. And I'm excited for it. Anyway, take care. Have fun. enjoy, and I will see you tonight and then tomorrow. And for those of you who are here for cooking streams, I will see you next week, same time, same place. Have fun, take care, and bye bye. How do I turn this off? Anyway, should be saying bye way later. Anyway.